I see the strength is, too low as compared to morning itself. Let's see. Nito will just start up the session, and I think Diksha ma'am will be joining you soon. Looking at the strength, it's too low. Yes, we give so much of time to you all, right? 1 hour for having lunch and all still. I don't know if you're finding it difficult to manage. Hmm? Who all have joined? Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, fine then. Starting up, like we'll be expecting Diksha ma'am to join soon. She was there into a meeting. She'll be joining here. Now, before that, the things what we have done into our previous project meetings and up till now is that starting from the initial phase, we have gone through the syllabus, the project syllabus for this particular SEM 6. This is a project, a final DE project, which you will be taking, and it will be extending till DE SEM 8. Okay, so what is expected in this particular semester that we have seen? So it is like already this for this particular semester, the weightage that is being given is 25 marks term work and 25 marks oral. Now, what is expected? Now, the things that are expected in this particular semester is you need to first of all select a domain for the project, then select a topic, and after selecting a topic you need to study various papers which will give you an insight like how much work has been done on that particular topic. ठीक है, एक आपने टॉपिक ले लिया एग्रीकल्चर हेल्थ और समथिंग और सम डिटेल लाइक व्हाट नीड टू बी डन, हाउ मच वर्क इज बीइंग डन अप टिल नाउ. So to study that, okay, there should be a relevant source of studying all these things. So we can't simply rely on newspapers and magazines and other things. So we need to rely upon some reliable resources. So just go through, take IEEE papers, read them as per your topic, which will give you an insight like what all things have been done for this particular topic. And then you need to do a comparative analysis. Maybe if I say like an agriculture, machine learning, agriculture using machine learning. So maybe I have collected 7 to 8 papers. In these particular papers, there may be a case like same concept, but they would have different machine learning algorithms. Okay, so you will do a study like which algorithm may give you a good precision value, good accuracy. Accordingly, you can decide, okay, this is the algorithm which I will follow, and this is the paper that I will follow. Okay? So this particular study is only required in this semester. Fine. And for that, if you remember, last time I have also showed you a project synopsis, the report that you need to prepare in this particular semester. Okay, so that will be a 2-column format report, a small report that needs to be done. But for this, especially considering this particular semester, SEM 6, the previous years it was like again and again I'm telling the same thing. They used to get a particular semester break where they used to boost up their project. But in your case, I doubt like you may be getting any sort of semester break in between. So you have some less time. So if all these things, literature survey and other details cover up fast, then just start implementing the things, or at least start working on that particular. If you're doing a project in AR, just make maybe something not related to your project, but try to implement some part of it. Take any image and just see how it looks into AR. So at least you will have a command of that particular technology. Okay, so this is what I expect in this particular semester. Now to get some information about different like what were the previous year projects, how it looks and which software to be used, for that we have already seen few projects like videos. I have showed it to you. Few videos were in machine learning and a few were in AR. In the AR also we have seen both markerless and marker AR projects. Okay, so and at that time during each project I also told you like what are the resources from which may help you to guide this particular project. Fine, or maybe some courses also at that time itself I have told you. So this is what we have done up till now. Now today while talking in the morning, I noticed like okay, the other thing which you people are maybe struggling with is the topic selection. Okay, and I also want like you all should come up with some new idea with some new topic that hasn't been done, the work on which nothing has been done on it. Okay, so for this, maybe prior to this, I would have told you like you can go to various hackathons, websites, or Toykathon and other things to find out how it is. But still, if you want like few more things or ideas how to implement or how to search upon, so I'll just tell you here some websites and some ideas like which you can take upon and things. Okay, so okay, I know like मैंने बोला था दीक्षा मैम आएंगे ना I'm only speaking. But till the time she joined, I don't want to waste this particular time. So I'll just present my screen. Since as you know, once this things get presented, I keep speaking. So in case like if Diksha ma'am joins in between, just let me know so that I'll stop and will give her opportunity to speak. Okay. So just let me know at that time. Okay. So how like you will be searching on? I want you to search some government project competitions. ठीक है? Google में क्या type करोगे? Google में just type it like government project competitions. So you will get a number of projects on which government want work to be done. ठीक है? So let's see the first one. My government innovate project. ठीक है? So here like government is trying you to develop something to come up with some new ideas from cuisine to innovate India, everything. Okay, so what you can decide is like see there are different competitions, hackathons which have been done to do us to make India safe, to have a safer India hackathon. So many competitions have been there. So you need to just go over these things like which idea can be a good one for you. Now let's take this one. Suppose safer India ideathon. Okay, so they want student to present an idea how they can make this road safety, how they can increase a particular road safety. So ये आपके लिए भी कोई project बन सकता है, right? Suppose like see they want ideas on this like driver behavior. Okay, so this all these things know like behavior predictions and all can be done very properly in machine learning. So what these particular thing is they want to have a more safer journey. For that they want to predict the behavior of a driver. Okay, maybe for domestic or commercial drivers, anything. Maybe if I myself is driving, maybe the other person wants to know like how the particular behavior, and you deciding upon the behavior of a particular driver, they may come to know whether this particular driving is safe or not. Okay, then they also want some analysis on crash investigations and all, a web tool or an app that makes this crash investigation process easy, how that particular crash happened, what was the things that were done, some emergency contact thing, vehicle fitness, smart analyzer. ठीक है, smart analyzer बनाइए आप लोग. Smart analyzer, how it is, the government wanted tool, a free tool that can be developed for the police that can help them to monitor speed of a vehicle, or even policies, track fitness of the vehicle. So what you can make is, it is not like complete. अब जैसे कि एक app है, okay? This is a particular app and maybe some of the details of it like monitoring the speed and all, maybe some other sort of factors, okay? इसमें हमारा AR ML नहीं लग रहा है, but it's not like the complete app should work on ML or the complete app should be of AR or some other sort of thing. You can put up something like tracking the fitness of the vehicle. Fine. Now what we can do is like what we can do is ki like how our particularly whenever we purchase a vehicle, that registration number and all these details go to the um, road traffic, all those particular things. Also nowadays, if you would have observed this PUC checking and all also have become online. Otherwise, people used to simply, without taking the vehicle, they used to take that particular PUC card and they used to move around. Okay, so this is what it is. What you can do is you can have a track fitness of the vehicle. Okay, so if we have everything digital online, we can track the fitness of vehicle. Okay, this vehicle cannot be used, this vehicle isn't fit according to all these details. So this is what a particular government want you to make. Okay, such type of app all together. Okay, there is an age of the vehicle that is considered. A vehicle cannot be used, like for example a two wheeler, after 10 years it's not fit for driving. So all these things, so you can make a small smart analyzer for all these things. So this is what, like, some, since you were asking me some new projects and topic, so this is what the government is looking into. Yes, any chat? Okay. Acha. So students, Diksha ma'am has joined us. I know. I told you ki ma'am will be discussing. She'll give you insights about AI and ML. But till that time, ma'am, I was just telling them about some how to search for some new project topics.
Yes, ma'am.
Related to these. So this is some new government initiatives like driver behavior, road condition, fraud detection. This is what government want to out or work on. Okay, to establish a connection with local authorities. If somebody wants to communicate or to the local authorities and all. Now these are some particular apps which can be made. See, you can see here gamification of road safety. They also want an app which can be made using AR or VR, which may teach kids about what are the different safety rules and all. Okay, so this is what you can even make an app. It's not like the app may have a variety of functionality, but one of the functionality may be using an AR feature, or one of the functionality may be ML feature. Okay, so we are not expecting like an AR or an app that should be a complete AR based or ML based. Only the thing is the concept particularly is very important. Okay, मैम जस्ट 2 minutes में मैं कंप्लीट कर देती हूँ.
मैम आराम से टेक योर टाइम.
ओके, सो यस, नहीं ये स्टूडेंट ही बोलेंगे फिर से मैम चालू होगी. सो दिस इज लाइक ओके, नाउ वन मोर थिंग. Here it is another initiative by government, like adopt a heritage. According to the government, it's like we have so many rich businessmen and other people into our country who are adopting maybe a tiger, who are adopting a tree, who are adopting a zoo. So according to the government said adopt a heritage. Okay, there are a number of heritage which are like no care has been taken to it, and whenever people go to visit such heritage, also the price is too less. And these particular heritage are like they require a proper management. And if we want to have a tourist increment for all these, like people should come and visit, there should be some some facility for them to stay and other amenities to be increased. So what is the government is up to? Like see, when you see such type of project, it's not like they're not asking for anything ML and AR, but you need to think how you can use it for ML or AR. Okay, so here basically government is telling for some startup companies or some NGOs or other details to come up with some ideas where they can put some amenities, facilities, and how they can enhance this heritage. What you can do over here, you can make an app. Okay, now government want to make some changes into an heritage. एक heritage है, there may be some damage to that particular heritage. उसको renovate करना है. The area around needs to be renovated. Okay, some amenities need to be provided to it. If you make an app, okay, and this particular app, like the feature you provide is, if company says, okay, we will be working on this. This is an image. Okay, we will renovate an area around this. अगर कोई बोलता है कि maybe ताजमहल के पास में we will be making so and so structure, so and so things. It's very difficult to visualize all these things. maybe the other things into the paper in a 2D form, you can make a project. Whoever has made a sketch in 2D, that may be come up into 3D. Okay, so it will be very much good way or an easier way to visualize all these things. Okay, you are planning, you are trying to come up with such and such idea, and it will look out like this. Okay, so something like this for any of the idea which is something new, something different, where you can put up your AR VR. Apart from this, you can enhance. ये तो एक feature हो गया आपके maybe app का. You can just enhance it to some other facilities. उस दिन हमने app देखा था, like previous year B student 7 wonders, है ना? तो you can also attach India में हमारे all these heritage हैं उनका 3D view and their information through audio, video. So like this, some you can enhance the previous year project, or maybe with some other ideas you can come up with. Also, you can just take it up with this project contest. So यहाँ पे we have a number of things like for internship, for project competition, hackathons, so many things are there. So if you wish, you can come up with some project ideas from here. Okay, so because like as we discussed, you were telling in the morning about the ideas. So this is one of the challenge, other challenges. So all these challenges you can just live shipment tracking. So this is also a very important thing which people are up to. In foreign countries, people, they have like all the vehicles, they have GPS connected, but here we don't have. And even though if it is connected, most of the time we don't get that particular information, how it can be solved. Okay, what is the risk for accident for two-wheelers and other using the technologies, fitness, vehicles, see, the same thing over here. So this is how from all these things, no, just type it here, government project competition, you will get a number of competitions to just to get an idea. If you are confused like how you need to, you will be proceeding with. Okay, so this is all. Climate launchpad भी एक है जो maybe related to agrovision. There was the finalist for 2017. So what this basically do is, if you need to do something in farming or some other thing, these particular people, they have taken satellite images, and they have using the characteristics of soil and climatic models and other things, they detected the farmlands. Okay, so this is the farm, maybe some occupied or unoccupied farm, and in that particular farm, like how the cropping can be. Now where and all this can be used? You may be saying कि ऐसे तो बहुत सारे project हो गए हैं जो बताएंगे climatic condition and all. So they have given a number of opportunities for this. They are also trying to give this as a business to the insurance company. ठीक है, इंश्योरेंस कंपनी या लोन कंपनी हो गई, तो many times farmers, they won't get loan, they need to rely on the government companies. So if they can convince to the loan companies and all, or the loan company itself, if they use the app and they come to know, they get a prediction, no, this time the rain will be proper, this time the climatic condition, the crop which is growing over here is as per the climatic condition and the soil, and it will be all proper. Then there are high chances like they can rely and they may provide some loans or maybe for insurance. So this is the project basically which has been going on somewhere else outside, I think. But like same things can be considered over here. Okay, it's in Turkey that's going on. So this is how what I feel. As ma'am, actually I've given them the project form to fill. But few groups only have come up with that. So just to give them some few more ideas, like where and all they can find out some new idea for this. So okay, students. So that's all from me. Like as we discussed in the morning, so I thought like let me solve this issue if I can. So now Diksha ma'am will be giving you some insights about AI and machine learning. So any of the doubt or something if you have regarding to this or regarding to project, anything, you can just discuss with us. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Ragini ma'am. Good afternoon. I hardly get any opportunity to interact with third year students. Okay, so beta, now we all will be starting with our B project. First of all, please let it be a well thought project. जल्दबाजी में title देना या जल्दबाजी में domain select करना वो मत करना, क्योंकि this work which you select is going to be there with you for 3 semesters. और रागिनी मैम marks का total कितना है? कुछ 250 200 आता है ना?
हाँ, overall 250. Like now this is 25 and in B, जो B के अभी बच्चे हैं उनका पूरा total है 100 150.
हाँ, so the thing is that कि जो वर्क तुम अभी सेलेक्ट करोगे यही वर्क 3 सेमेस्टर्स तक चलेगा. यू लेटर ऑन यू वोंट बी एबल टू चेंज इट एंड दिस वैल्यू ऑफ दिस वर्क इज 250 मार्क्स which can really take your pointer from one place to another place. Okay, so and apart from that also, many times students come back to me when they are pass out, when they get jobs, they are placed, they tell me कि मैम मेरा तो पूरा project ही पूछा था इसमें interview में. So they ask about all these things. So not only marks, not only 3 semesters, project is one thing which is of very importance with respect to your interview and all these things. So please, it's a request, it's an advice. Take your project work very seriously. Ma'am, I know Ragini ma'am ने बहुत अच्छे से guidance दिया होगा. I don't know ma'am ने क्या क्या point cover किया है, तो maybe तुम्हें कहीं पे लगे कि there is a repetition, but I'll go through fast. So now when I talk about projects, there are many categories in which you can do project. Acha, first of all, you all will be we will allocate your guides to you very soon. Unless your guides are allocated, you all are free to contact me and Ragini ma'am anytime for any help with respect to project, any confusion with respect to project. You all can contact either me or Ragini. Once you have your guides, you can contact to your guides. Okay, now when I talk about projects, we categorize projects into various categories. Among them, one of the categories is multidisciplinary. Multidisciplinary is like you and someone from mechanical, someone from civil come together and do one project. They will do the mechanical part, they will do the civil part, and you will do the IT part. This category is a wonderful category. The projects done under this category comes out to be a very attractive project. उसमें मैकेनिकल भी होता है, उसमें आईटी भी होता है, ऑटोमेशन भी होता है. सो दिस कम्स अंडर अ वेरी नाइस ब्यूटिफुल कैटेगरी. एंड देन सेकेंड वी कॉल it as a research category. Research category is you will go on IEEE websites and you will search your area of interest. जैसे अभी तुमने डिसाइड किया कि I want to do something in related to medical imaging in AI, then you will go to IEEE website and there you will search for medical imaging using AI, using deep learning. कुछ भी search करोगे. Now when I say this, the first thing which you will tell me is कि ma'am IEEE is a paid site. We don't get access over there. I have a solution to this, not a legal solution, but are you all aware of this Sky Hub? Sky Hub. तो ये एक क्रैक साइट है. IEEE के कोई भी पेपर का लिंक यहाँ पे डालोगे, पूरा पेपर तुम्हें मिल जाएगा. I know IEEE is a paid subscription. Nobody has paid paid subscription at home or right now college में भी वो subscription expire हो चुका है. But because of that, your work should not suffer. So this is a crack solution. So how will you do it? You will go to IEEE website. You will search for the domain. वहां पे डालो. If you are interested in doing medical imaging using deep learning, तो वहां के top search box में डालो medical imaging using deep learning. You will get so many papers. Read only the abstract. You cannot read so many papers. Read only the abstract. If you like the abstract, if you like the title and you feel you want to do it, फिर उस पेपर के आईडी को उस ऊपर जो इधर अपना URL में आता है ना, I will show you also how to do it. मैम आपने इनको बताया है क्या या मैं दिखा दूं अभी?
नहीं मैम, IEEE का लाइक ये स्काई हब से क्रैक करना नहीं बताया मैंने उनको। बोला इफ यू लाइक सम पेपर्स एंड ऑल लाइक लेटर ऑन फॉर द रिसर्च देन लाइक वी मे टेल यू हाउ
मैं बताती हूँ, क्योंकि टाइम स्टूडेंट पेपर्स बहुत जगह मिलते हैं, गूगल सर्च में भी पेपर मिलते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि गूगल सर्च में पेपर नहीं मिलते, बट वी वांट क्वालिटी पेपर्स, और क्वालिटी पेपर्स ऐसे ही जगह पे मिलेंगे आपको, स्प्रिंगर्स में मिलेंगे या IEEE में मिलेंगे. So easy it is. You come here. I hope my screen is visible, right?
Yes ma'am.
So you will type here medical imaging with deep learning, या जो कुछ भी तुम्हारा area है, whatever area you want to work in, you will type it here. Okay, the moment you type it here, you will get so many papers related to this. It is an unending list. Next. You keep on going. You have so many papers. Now look here also. There are so many things you can change here. You want papers only from 2009 to 2020? You can do that. बहुत पुराने पेपर पे काम करने से कोई फायदा नहीं होता है. You should always look out for recent papers. We would suggest 2019 and afterwards. उससे पहले का पेपर नहीं लेना है. So apply all these filters. Then you will get paper like this. See, I got this paper. I'm going to open this paper. So once you open this paper, similarly, you have so many papers. You cannot read all the papers. Read only the abstract. If you like the abstract, you can see abstract is freely available. Abstract of all the papers is freely available. They don't charge you for the abstract. If you like the abstract, अगर तुम further reading के लिए जाओगे, then they will ask you to sign in. Okay, so what I'm telling you is abstract of all the papers is freely available. Read the abstract. If you like the abstract, copy this. Go to sky-hub.do. Paste that link which I had copied from there and click on open. Here, your paper is available. जो पेपर अपने को वहां पे IEEE में नहीं मिल रहा था, because it is paid, this paper is available to you. You can download the paper, study the paper. Similarly, you can download any paper you want. So the first major problem we people face is that हमारे पास IEEE का subscription नहीं है, तो पेपर कैसे करेंगे? Now using this solution, you can sit back home and study your research papers. ठीक है? Now, so I was talking about categories, multidisciplinary and then research, and then we say industry projects. Like any one of you, your parents, your family, anybody is working in some organization, from there you can get a good project. Then this is also a good option. We always appreciate such projects. You can get projects from industry. You are welcome. You can get a project from industry. You can do it. No issues. So basically, we categorize your projects under these three broad categories. ये मैंने project types बोला है, area नहीं बोला है. These are project types. And when I talk about area, then there are various areas in IT where you can work for. You can work in AI. You can work in IoT. You can work in AR, VR. This time we got some very beautiful projects done in AR, VR. You can work in AR, VR. You can work in blockchain. There are so many categories. There are more categories, not limited to this. There are more categories. But these are the few categories which are really good in this current time. जो अभी करंट रिसर्च चल रही है या जो अभी करंट मार्केट का डिमांड है, बेस्ड ऑन दैट दीज आर फ्यू टॉपिक्स व्हिच आर रियली इन demand, which are liked by the external examiner and any other examiner. Okay, now when I say app, like when I say an app, so even if you do a AI project or you do a data science project, then that would be background, right? That would be backend. You have a data and you are analyzing that data and giving us result. But for this backend, you need a front end. So front end can be through a app, front end can be through your GUI, graphic user interface, any front end you can have, whether app or GUI. So what I want to tell you, what I want you to understand is that these are the technologies and this is just a support work. ऐप और GUI कुछ भी करोगे तो तुम एक्सटर्नल एग्जामिनर को या किसी भी यूजर को अपना प्रोजेक्ट बैकएंड पे ले जाके नहीं दिखाओगे, what do we call it, कोड एरिया में जाके रन करके नहीं दिखाओगे. You should have a proper app or a GUI to show your idea, to represent your idea. Okay, so basically these are the broad categories which I can say. Ragini ma'am, और मैं कुछ बोल रही हूँ? AI, data science, IoT, AR, VR, blockchain, anything else ma'am?
नहीं मैम, मोस्टली तो यही सब इसमें कवर्ड है. सिक्योरिटी भी अब आजकल ब्लॉकचेन थ्रू.
हाँ, when I say security, I am not going to allow you to do a project in which you are implementing RSA, in which you are implementing DES. We want you to do something in blockchain. Yes. Okay, and now please don't be scared with these big names. ऐसा मत सोचो कि no, I won't be able to do it. Blockchain, मैंने तो पढ़ा भी नहीं है. AI, AR, VR, AI, we have not even studied. That hardly makes any difference. That hardly makes any difference. You should be open to any technology. Okay, so when I say data, मैंने यहाँ पे machine learning इसलिए नहीं लिखा because always remember that AI is a big umbrella. AI is a big umbrella. Machine learning, deep learning, and data science, all these are part of AI. Okay, so when I say AI, I mean all of these things. Now, why I wanted to meet you people today is I want to guide you what type of projects you can do in AI. And believe me, doing a project in AI, when I say AI, actually या तो तुम machine learning का कोई algorithm implement करोगे, या तो deep learning का कोई algorithm implement करोगे, या तो फिर data science भी कर सकते हो, data analysis भी कर सकते हो. So when I say AI, believe me, it is very easy. How do we work on an AI project? I will just very quickly show you a workflow. How do we work in AI project? First, I need a data set. Data set is a collection of data. We pre-process that data. When I say pre-process that data, that means I'm going to clean that data. The data will have various flaws, data will have various problems. I'm going to clean that data. We call it data pre-processing. After that data pre-processing, you will decide on an algorithm which works good for your work. You will apply that algorithm and your AI project is done. It is that simple. If I actually talk about line of codes, तो तुम maximum पकड़ लो 15 to 20 line of codes for pre-processing. और अगर बहुत बड़ा कोड लिखा तब भी 20 to 25 line of code for algorithms. That's it. एक AI का प्रोजेक्ट जनरली इतना ही बड़ा होता है. उसके बाद में if you want to do visualization or something, then that is different. फिर तुम उसमें बहुत सारे graphs generate करोगे. That is different. But basically what I want to tell you, this is how big an AI project is. AI projects में, machine learning projects में, all of your algorithms, whether ML के algorithms की अगर मैं बात करूं, SVM is there, linear regression is there, and random forest and decision tree, all these algorithms, the ready functions are there. तुम algorithm को basic से code नहीं करते हो, तुम algorithm को base से code नहीं करते हो. All the functions are readily available. You just use that function. You apply your data set to that particular algorithm and your project is done. It is that simple. So never get scared with the big names. Never think कि हमने AI पढ़ा नहीं है, how will we do that? No, it is very easy. And honestly speaking, you people are aware of it. There is nothing hidden. That in current era, in current time, we have so many codes available. GitHub is there. There are so many. Even you get codes. Sometimes you get codes and data set information in the paper itself. And yes, talking about the data set is very readily available. किसी का भी data, तुमको medical imaging पे काम करना है, उसका data set available है. तुम्हें remote satellite images पे काम करना है, data set is available. Okay. And for doing machine learning project, even you just simply need Anaconda. अगर तुम्हें Anaconda भी नहीं install करना है, तुम सीधे Google Colab पे जाओ, go to Google, open Google Colab, type Google Colab, open Google Colab and start coding. It is so simple, right? Now coming to what type of projects we can do in AI. अगर मैं अभी करंट रिसर्च की बात करूं तो मेडिकल इमेजिंग इज अ वेरी गुड फील्ड which is upcoming and which lots of research is being done in AI. What do I actually mean is, let's talk about scans, ultrasound scans. अभी डॉक्टर जाता है, when any person has a problem, goes to doctor tells him, okay, you go for an ultrasound scan. Then the person gets an ultrasound done, come back to the doctor and shows the report to the doctor. Doctor looks at the report and finds any abnormality in that report. डॉक्टर को पता होता है कि इतना रीजन ना एकदम व्हाइट होना चाहिए या इतना रीजन एकदम ब्लैक होना चाहिए, इस रीजन में कोई स्पॉट नहीं होना चाहिए. If the doctor is seeing that spot in that particular region, then there is some problem. That is how even the doctors work, and that is how we want our machines to work. So what do? We take those scans, give it as an input, give it as a data set to machine. Machine learns it by itself. That अगर इस particular area में कुछ spots है तो this is the problem. अगर इस particular area में light spot है तो this is the problem. इस particular area में बहुत dark spot है, then this is the problem. So all this, then this prediction is done by machine. And this is a very good upcoming area in medical research. Always remember, AI या ML या robotics जितना भी smart हो जाए, it in today's date and maybe in next 20 years, it won't be able to replace doctors. वो डॉक्टर्स को कभी रिप्लेस नहीं कर पाएगा. बट येस, इट कैन असिस्ट डॉक्टर्स. वी ऑल नो दैट इवन डॉक्टर्स डू समटाइम्स डू अ मिस्टेक, डू अ मिसडायग्नोसिस. सो ऑल दीज सिस्टम्स आर गोइंग टू असिस्ट डॉक्टर्स. Okay, so if you are interested in working in AI, this is one very good area. We call it medical imaging in AI. Then you can do medical imaging in AI using any algorithm, using SVM, using linear regression, using deep learning, CNN, ANN. There are n number of algorithms, no end to it. ResNet, AlexNet. There are so many deep learning algorithms. You can do a project in that. So this was one good category in AI. The another good category in AI is working on satellite images. Again, data set available है. Satellite images का data set लो और वो satellite images को analyze करके कुछ suggest दो, कुछ predictions दो. Again, this type of projects work very well in AI. Okay, so data set is available. You just need to take the data set and start with your project. When you are working in an AI project, it is very important that first you secure your data set. कोई भी टॉपिक डिसाइड करने से पहले, अगर वो ML है, DL है, मशीन लर्निंग है, डीप लर्निंग है या AI है या डेटा साइंस है, all of these 4 categories work on the background of data. If your data is good, then only you can do a project in that. Otherwise, your project will not give good results. Okay. So always first search for a good data set and then go ahead for the project. तो अभी मैंने जो 2 तुम्हें example दिए, medical imaging और remote sensing, these were examples of AI or ML, you can say. Now I'll give you one example of data science. We have so many private banks. Okay. And you all are aware that everybody is capturing your data. Everybody, whether it is Facebook, it's Twitter, it's Google, or you go to your bank website, they are capturing each and every click of yours. So when they capture each and every click of yours over a period of time, they have collected a huge amount of data. And why are they collecting all this data? Amazon, Flipkart, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you name the platform, and everybody is storing your data. Storing each and every user's data is a huge data. Why are they doing that? They're doing that because they will take that data and use that data to do some business analysis. And that analysis will help their business to grow. Uber is doing that. Uber अपनी सर्विस, अपनी पॉलिसीज कैसे डिफाइन करता है? बेस्ड ऑन एनालिसिस ऑन यूजर्स डेटा. Amazon अपने recommendations कैसे करता है? Based on analysis of users data. You all must have seen the recommendations which come up when you are doing online shopping. How is all this happening? This is part of data science. Now you can get a brief understanding of how you differentiate between ML, DL, and data science. So recommendation is a very good example of data science project. Now I was talking about bank. Let's talk about a bank database. एक बैंक के पास let's talk about HDFC. HDFC has so many thousands of branch all over India and lakhs of users all over India. Now HDFC wants कि दो customer एक बार मेरे पास आ गया है, that customer should not leave that bank. So what they do is they have database of the customer and they will analyze that database to predict whether this customer is going to leave me or not. And believe me, it is a very simple prediction. I have two users. One user is having account balance of 2 lakh and one user is having account balance of only 500 for last 5 years. Matlab ki this person is keeping very less money in my account, in my bank's account. So there is a high probability that this person is going to leave HDFC. On the other hand, the person who's having 2 lakhs in his HDFC account and is doing very frequent transactions. So there is a very high probability that this person is not going to leave HDFC. Every bank wants that nobody should leave them. They want more and more customers. So they will do data analysis. Then they will find out that, okay, this is the set of customers who can leave us in next 6 months. Then what will HDFC do? HDFC will make a policy उन customers को ऐसे attract करेगा कि जिनका बैंक को छोड़ने का chance था वो नहीं छोड़ेंगे. Plain business, plain marketing to hold your customers. So this was one example of data science. And then, as I told you, recommendation system. You all must have experienced the recommendation systems. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to give you a brief idea about AI projects, deep learning projects. Now, what is difference between machine learning and deep learning? Deep learning algorithms somewhere outperform machine learning algorithms. There are certain areas जहाँ पे deep learning इतना अच्छा result देता है कि machine learning वहाँ पे इतना अच्छा result नहीं देता है. And what is the difference between deep learning and machine learning? The machine learning has a different set of algorithms and deep learning has a different set of algorithms. So you have to decide based on application. Now, if you are reading on Google and all these things, then you will realize that deep learning is a newer technology. और आजकल deep learning का बहुत नाम है. As compared to machine learning, deep learning has become more popular. But that doesn't mean that machine learning is weak. That means that based on your application, based on your project, you have to decide whether deep learning is good or machine learning is good. Okay. Okay, I have a lecture at 3. So, Ragini ma'am, anything else?
No, ma'am. I think they have got much more better idea now related to like how they can differentiate and take projects on. So, students, do you have any question related to it? Like,
if you want to ask any questions with respect to AI, ML, DL, abhi पूछ लो, नहीं तो बाद में पूछ लो. Anyone who is seriously interested in working in machine learning, deep learning, AI or data science, you can talk to me. You can contact me anytime. Okay?
Yes. Okay. So, it's time up, I think. Okay, so nobody is raising right now. So anytime, like it's like if you have any doubt or if you have any query, you want some more insights on it, so you can definitely contact ma'am. Yes, and for any of the project things and all, yeah, both of us are always available. Fine.
Yeah. So, unless you get your guides allocated, we are always there. Either you talk to Ragini ma'am or you talk to me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing things with students. Okay. So, fine, students. I think it's time up, and you have your CC lab also. So, in a quick way, to end with, then you can just put up your attendance in the chat box. Just put up your name and roll number. I'll mark it later on. Okay.
Ragini ma'am, I am leaving. Huh?
Yes, yes. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, students. So you can just put up your name, roll number in the chat box so that I can take the attendance, and then you can leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Welcome. And other details also, that industry sort of projects also you can think about, but multidisciplinary I think not possible. Ma'am शायद भूल गई. बाकी actually for all the departments the B project starts from 7 and 8 semester, and only for IT starts for this. Therefore from जब से change हुआ है तब से थोड़ा सा problem हो गया है. Otherwise you used to have many multidisciplinary projects too. Fine. Okay, you people are putting your numbers good enough.